New York Rangers squeaking by again with another 4-3 Game 7 win. Clutch. 6-2 against the Hurricanes. A few sportsbooks have started to post odds for Game 1 of Rangers Lightning, and we can see that the Lightning are slight favorites in this game. So the best odds you can get on the Lightning is -122 on Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, listed under this OddsJam column, so they're slight favorites. The Rangers' best price you can get is +117 on Bet Online. So lines have been moving towards the Lightning off the open since sportsbooks posted odds. Initial action has taken odds closer towards the Lightning. Initially, they opened like -110. They're down to -122. And the total has also been moving lower in this game. So the bet I have for Game 1, which is on Wednesday, June 1st, first day of June, Rangers, Lightning, NHL playoffs heating up, NBA playoffs heating up, got to get some bets down, is under 2.5 team total goals for the Rangers. So the Rangers had a pretty low scoring series against the Hurricanes. Obviously, they scored 6 goals in Game 7 against the Hurricanes, so pretty high scoring game. But what I have for Game 1 of Lightning Rangers is under 2.5 team total for the Rangers. So again, lines have been moving towards the Lightning. The total has been moving lower. So not surprisingly, there's a prop bet on Rangers under 2.5 team total that I like. So I'm going to go ahead and lock it in on Caesar Sportsbook. We can see that Pinnacle, they only have 16 cents in market width, right? -101 to -115, only 16 cents in market width. And we're able to get 16 cents of improvement on Caesars. So this is a 0%, essentially low hold between Caesars and Pinnacle. And, whenever you have a low hold between Caesars and the sharpest bookmaker out there, the most efficient betting market, it's a good indication that the bet you want to go with is the bet on Caesars, right? And what's also pretty cool is I'm pretty sure for every single bet in the Lightning Rangers game, since the Rangers are in the playoffs, Caesars is just improving the odds by 5 cents for anything you want to bet on the Rangers in New York. So you're actually getting +120. So this is a great bet. I'm going to go ahead and lock it in for Game 1 of Lightning Rangers. So under 2.5 team total goals for the Rangers. We're getting +120, so the EV percentage is actually going to be higher than the 4.14% we see here. So as lines continue to rip lower on the Rangers team total and the total in the game, we're able to follow the sharp action line movement and pick up Rangers under 2.5 team total at +120 odds. So -101, -115. That's the current market on Pinnacle Sportsbook. So let's go ahead. We'll lock this in. So I want to increase the odds. I'm betting on Rangers under 2.5 team total, but I'm getting +120. So I want to improve this to 500. I'm getting improved odds so I can change it in my bet tracker. So Rangers under 2.5 team total. +101, -117. It looks like the market just moved up a bit on the Rangers team total. So +100, -117. Let's throw that into a zero vig odds calculator. And we can see that the fair line for this bet on the under 2.5 would be +107.83. And we got +120 on Caesars. So our bet is beating the true odds or the fair odds for this bet. So 48.12% win probability. And we're getting +120 odds. We staked $500, so the EV of our bet is 29.32 or 5.86% profit margin, right? You stake 100, you have 586 in expected value or profit margin on your bet. So $500 gets you 29.32. So 5.86% EV, and we staked $500. So that means the profit margin of our bet is roughly 29.30. So definitely a bet you want to lock in if you are able to tail it. So under 2.5 Rangers team total, line still drifting towards the Lightning and the total moving lower. Let me know your thoughts on the NHL playoffs. Who you think's going to win the Rangers Lightning series? Comment it below. Fair odds +107.83. We're able to pick up +120 on Caesars. Definitely a bet you want to lock in. Caesar's being a little janky, Caesar Sportsbook as usual, but whatever. I was able to get my bet in, and then some random UFC bet. So any questions you have about positive EV betting, you can book a phone call with us. You can comment them below. You can comment your thoughts on this series. And again, let's make some freaking money betting on the NHL. This game is on Wednesday, June 1st. So go ahead, lock it in, bet on the under, and thanks so much for your time.